All right, so that's a logo. So after a logo, maybe we have a tool here that is pretty cool that I'm going to show you. If I go to this content and then this content tab, we have it's called navigation or nav bar. So this is what's in all your in all the workflow emails. So we create a nav bar, so you can see it defaults to category. So I click in here. Over here on this navigation, I got category. Well, let's say I want to call, let's call that horses. And then you put in the link for where you want that to go to the horses link page in your website. Then I'm going to add one. I'm going to call this one saddles. And you can see it added saddles over here. And then the third one, I'm going to call this trailers. Okay, so now I've got 3. So now I can just do some formatting and move that around. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to want to center those. So you can see up here there's an alignment. So I'm just going to click on the alignment, center it, left, right, or center. So now they're centered. But let's say I want to make that bar a little fancier. It's just got a white background. So I'm going to style it. So I'm going to click on the Styles tab. And so style it, click on Styles. So first of all, first thing you can do is you make the spacing between the categories larger. So let's say I want to make 150. Oop, it spreads them way out. That's a little too much. So maybe drop that down to 100. Yeah, there you go. That's centered. But it's a little small. We can make that a little bigger. So let's just make the font. So just keep raising it up. Make it 20 maybe. We can choose the font we want. We can choose the weight. Let me go bolder. That's a little too bold. How about just bold? Anyways, and you can align it, obviously, the text right. Actually, that's inside of the category. So you would just kind of use the default, or you just do justify or left. It just use the default. You actually are going to align it up here, the whole section. So you don't want to do that. But let's say, now you want the background to change color. So this is a cool thing we can do. So we are going to style. I believe it's this right here. Oh, that's just the text. We're going to style the text of the category, make that red. But now we're going to come down and style the widget. So the widget background is what we want to style. So I'm going to make that like green. Boom. So there, now we have a category bar, or as we call it, a nav bar. And these are all, of course, you can then are all linked. And so when a customer clicks on those, that takes them back to that particular category on your web page. Okay. So that is the navigation bar.